Now let's bring in 7 Action News reporter Jen Sean. She is live in Beverly Hills tonight with what you can do at home to make sure you're prepared. Jen?
Yeah, Dave, Carolyn. Well, the real threat of ice, as Dave mentioned, is not headed to Metro Detroit until the overnight hours. That ice storm warning for several counties taking effect at 4 in the morning on Saturday. Still, though, DTE has called in about 200 extra crews from neighboring states in the event that ice causes them trouble, which in the past it's been known to do.
The challenging thing right now with the weather forecast, especially in these situations, is a few degrees either way can make a big difference.
DTE Energy is preparing for the worst ahead of heavy rain, ice, and sleet expected in and around Metro Detroit this weekend, starting early Saturday morning.
This is DTE Energy calling with an update about the severe weather forecast for your area this weekend.
Friday night, customers in affected service areas received an automated warning about the storm, including to prepare for possible outages and details on how to report down lines.
They are extremely dangerous, and we ask you to stay at least 20 feet away from the wire and anything in contact with it.
DTE has already called in 200 extra linemen from Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky in case ice accumulation takes down lines.
A half an inch of ice on a power line, which is from pole to pole, adds 500 pounds of weight, which is equivalent of a baby grand piano.
DTE's Warren Service Center is also stocked with extra equipment ahead of the storm, which could bring flooding on top of ice accumulation. MSP tweeted out some tips ahead of the storm too, urging people to fill plastic containers with water, keep their gas tanks full, go to the ATM beforehand, and double check if any medications need to be kept in the fridge. Ace Hardware in Beverly Hills, generally packed during major storms, was quiet Friday night. The manager telling Action News only a couple of purchases of salt, but they expect business to boom if and when the power goes out. Now, the manager of Ace Hardware here says he remembers when the store itself actually lost power due to an ice storm last year. It is stocked with generators, salt, flashlights, really anything you're going to need in the event of a major ice storm. You can head to our website, WXYZ.com, for tips from DTE on what to do if you see a down power line and other reminders ahead of the storm, which, again, is expected to roll in early tomorrow morning. Live in Beverly Hills tonight, Jen Sean, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you so much, Jen.